Yo, YouTube family, what it do? What it do, man? It's your boy Truth Teller. I'm in the building, man. And y'all know we eat clean, think clean, and manifest, man. Out getting this sun. I want to start off this video by saying grand rising to the guys and goddesses out there, man, for rising on this November 1st, realizing who you are, getting close, ever close to this energy shift date. It's a beautiful thing, man. Yesterday, y'all know we coming off of this full moon. This full moon energies were through the roof yesterday. Hopefully you guys took some time out to meditate. You know, yesterday's full moon was about releasing things that no longer serve you in this life, in this 3D, soon to be transitioning fully into the 5D consciousness. That's what yesterday was it about, man. So last night was a beautiful time for your boy. I said it, meditated on the things that I truly wanted in life, out of this life that I'm living right now, taking full advantage of the moon, the stars, and the alignments, man. That's what it's about. I manifested my goals and my dreams, man. So I know every moment I'm focused on the here and now, because I already know that my future is good. My future is solidified. And this leads me into today's video. It's about, in order to ascend, man, in order to elevate the heart chakra and above, you got to confront your shadow self. And that part is the part that most people are scared of, even me. Your shadow self is all of the bad things about you, all of the things that your ego tries to cover up and say, you know, it ain't that bad, it's normal. You know, we all human beings, but in order to ascend, you must confront your shadow self. You must deal with those traumas and the things that you don't want to deal with in your life. You see what I'm saying? The things that's hard to talk about, the things that you never told nobody about, the things that's affected you mentally. You see? Your shadow self. Even in past lives, man. Even in past lives, you got a shadow self that you need to deal with. And as you incarnate in these lives, your soul mission is to ascend. Your soul mission is to ascend, man. So with these new energies, this new energy shift that's coming up here next month, focus on grounding your energy. Focus on transmuting your energy within. You know, fellas, I want y'all to do some semen retention. Ladies, I want y'all to do that as well. You know what I'm saying? Don't use your sexual energy and transmute it outward. Transmute it inward. All right? And that's going to help you with your meditation. When you're trying to figure out your shadow self and all of the bad things about you, the things that you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, deal with, you know, head on, you got to deal with those, man. Because it's stopping your ascension. It's stopping your growth. And you have to. You have to. The best way to deal with something in your life that you don't want to deal with is face it head on. Talk about it, get the emotions out, learn the lessons and grow from it. Your shadow self has very much to do with who you are. And that's what I've been working on, man. I read an article that really touched me, that really brought to life a lot of things that I was feeling that I never really addressed, man, about some things that happened in my childhood, some things, you know, that affected and shaped the way I was, man. This inner child article, man, it really touched me to where I ain't even gonna lie to you guys, man. I started tearing up, man, because I felt like that had a lot to do with me. Let me get out that glare. That had a lot to do with who I was as a person, man, as a being. And a few days ago, man, I meditated and I just sat back and I just imagined like walking outside and my inner child was in a sandbox playing. And I'm going to my inner child, telling my inner child things that I wasn't comfortable with. Letting my inner child know that you're protected, you're loved, and you wanted. Because there was a lot of times in my childhood where I didn't feel wanted, you know. I didn't feel needed, and I didn't get that emotional love. You see what I'm saying? 90% of the people that's going through that, you know what I'm saying? Hurt people. I know you hear that all the time, you see. But it goes deeper than that. These are generational curses, man. The shadow self, the things that you've been dealing with all your life that you don't really know where they came from. Like, damn, how did I end up like this? You got to do some deep digging, family. You got to go into your shadow self. Most people be taking like psychedelics and things like that to get them close, like shrooms. They be taking DMT. I'm not sure if y'all heard of the toad. called Bufo alivarius. I definitely want to try it. It's basically the God particle. Basically, you have an ego death when you take it. If y'all haven't been familiar with it, just look it up. It has changed the lives of many, like Mike Tyson. It has changed the lives of many by taking that toll. Bufo alivarius. And I'm definitely going to get into that. If y'all really want to get deep into who you are, you need to look into getting past life regressions. You need to look into getting past life work, figuring out who you were in your past life, all right? Because that shapes the person that you are. Like I said, everything about you, you picked. You picked your parents, you picked your situation, you see? And in order to ascend, you must confront your shadow self. And 90% of the people that needs to confront their shadow self, you have to do inner child work. You have to go back to your inner child and be childlike again to really ascend. You have to let your inner child know that it is loved, it is protected, and you will always be here for it. And then you will ascend. So I want to say much love to the guys and goddesses out there. Confront your shadow self, and you will see after you confront your shadow self, you will feel lighter. Meditate, talk to your inner child, talk to your traumas, talk to yourself, talk to your subconscious, and I guarantee y'all gonna sin. All right, I guarantee you're gonna sin. And this is about giving knowledge to those who have an ear and eyes. All right, have an ear and eyes to see, and everything will be laid out in front of you. I love y'all, man. Truth Teller out.